of Wirecast.
Woo! Good evening, folks. How are you? We hope you're well, and welcome to the Pheasant Family Antics Quiz. So it is Monday night, it is quiz night, and we welcome you here to our little part of the internet, and welcome to sunny old Minehead. So I'm sure all of you around the country are enjoying the weather and getting out there and enjoying yourselves. So hello, hope you're well, hope you're keeping safe. And hello to everyone. I'm going to give you start off with some shout outs. So I had a feeling today that numbers are going to be lower this week. The weather's lovely, I understand that, so I completely understand. So numbers are about 85 at the moment. 85 families out there joining us, so it's still amazing. So thank you very much for all of you who tune in every week. I can't believe that's where we're at. We started quite low as well last week, and we build up gradually as we go on until obviously I get suspended. I got suspended last week. Naughty boy. So there you go. So if you haven't joined us before, welcome, and I'll get to give you the news in a minute of what we do, etc. But we'll start out with a few shout outs. So shout outs to everybody who's there on the chat this evening. So good evening to Paula, Janet Race, Gemma Rust, Craig Ramford. It is quiz time again, so welcome. Stephen Dye, brilliant to have you back 3 weeks in a row. Thank you very much for that. Don't Mondays come around quick? They do, Mrs. Wayman. They do indeed, to Carol Wayman. Tim, gratefully you and husband are here for the Pheasant Family Quiz Antics. I'm enjoying your rambles, sir. And not the right clothes, but yeah, fantastic. Mr. Morley, Ola as well. Canny Girl, hello everyone. Kaylee the Elliots are here again. Vicky Renwick's with us. So Vicky and Bill from sunny France. So fantastic to join us from sunny France. It's sunny UK over here as well. So great for everyone. Good evening, Becky and Phil. Fantastic to have you. Love my top. Thank you very much. After the Disney round last week, I thought I'd wear it this week. So fantastic. Robbie and Millie, ex-Mineheaders, so good to have you with us. The Boneses are here. Carter Boneses are here. Fantastic to see you. Vicky and Bill, yes, we've got the hello from them. Gemma as well. Glad you're here. The Harrisons in Washington. Good to have you here. We haven't got a Harrisons in Minehead yet. Maybe they're not with us this evening. Look at that. Emma, hello. Josh, hello. Any more? So Nixon's L's family. Kirsty O'Neill and Steve Gradden as well. So good evening. So we've got about 100 odd with us, which is great to have you here. Oh, we're getting some more. Sarah Woolley. Hello. Oh, is this your first time? Fantastic. Great to have you here. So thank you very much for joining us. Hope you're keeping safe and well. And Simon Hill as well from the Ford Hills family. So thank you very much for joining us. So it is quiz night. Monday night's a quiz night. Just a quick shout out for all of those who have not been with us before. I will explain a little bit of what we do. It is just for fun. I'm not a professional quiz master. It isn't what I do for a living. Well, I'm not doing anything for a living at the moment, but it's not what I do traditionally for a living. And we're just doing it literally through lockdown to keep people's spirits a little bit high, hopefully. So we're hoping that this is what works for people. You will see a little bit come up every now and again. This is the thing that says Wirecast. I do apologise for this. It's the program I use to make this all live and go out on the internet and use the videos, as you'll see, to get them at a decent quality, as you'll see coming up. So this Wirecast thing that you see right at this minute comes up and it says Wirecast. It's because it's a demo version, because the full version's about 500 quid and I'm not paying that out for something that, you know, we only using through lockdown. So we do this for fun, we do this for you, and hopefully you get something out of it as well. And we score ourselves, so we play as honestly as we can. We score ourselves, keep score at the end, and we do shout outs through the chat in YouTube. So if you are on YouTube, join us, log in, because if you log in you can then join on the chat, etc. Also, selfishly, if you're there, why don't you subscribe? It would be great to have you as a subscriber on the channel. We've got over 300 subscribers, which is just insane, really, for our little family channel and the quiz that we do. So feel free to subscribe. And we have 8 rounds this evening. So we've got 8 rounds for you this evening. We have Family Fortunes, we're starting off with that. We've got a round called the Blocks round, which I'll explain a little bit more about in a minute. We've got Space round, so I thought it was only right with NASA and SpaceX launching over the weekend that we did a space round. We then got a movie quotes round. We have a break, 5 minutes for you to go to the toilet, drop the drinks up, etc. We have a landmarks round, so landmarks around the world. We have a guest presenter with us this week. So it's a general knowledge round, and it's a 90s pop star for us from a boy band from the 90s. Then we've got a sports round, and we've got a pub singer round. And I will be announcing a little bit later our guest presenter for next week, because we've got somebody really great for the quizzing world, which I'll explain a little bit more for you a little bit later on. But so we should get on with the quiz, really, because that's what you're here for, isn't it? So we are going to start with Family Fortunes. So Family Fortunes is the first time we've done it. And so that is the round we're going to do. We've got 5 questions for you. So 5 questions coming up. And what we're looking for is multiple choice. Well, it's not multiple choice. You choose your answer. So we'll ask you a question. It is the question that will provoke some sort of answer. You write your answer down. Then when we reveal the answers, we've got the 5 top answers that are often given to these questions. If you get the 5th answer, you get 1 point. If you get the 4th answer, you get 2 points, 3 points, 4 points, 5 points, etc. So you can get 5 points for the top answer. There's 5 questions, so 25 points are available in this round. Oh, we've got some more shout-outs. I'll just do them just before we do that. So we do have good evening to Vicky. And we've got Beth Dean, we've got Robert's family, Paula Rudnick, Lewis Leach, fantastic to have you with us. Peter Halliday, great to see you. Amy Louise Booth, hello. The Harrisons from Minehead are here, so it's great to have you here. Demi, fantastic to have you and your family back. And the suit guy Jake, it's great to have you here. Some great magic in the talent show that I saw the other day. Hello to the Lawton family as well, and Nando's are here as well, so it's great to have you along. So as I said, it is Family Fortunes, and you'll see as we go along. So here we go with our Family Fortunes round. It's the Pheasant Family Antics Fortunes round. See what I did there? Clever, isn't it? Got nothing to do with copyright at all. Honest. So, as you can see from the rules, Pheasant Family Antics Fortunes, you will be given 5 questions and you're looking to match the most popular given answer. If you match the top answer, you will get, as I said, 5 points. If second answer will earn you 4 points, third answer will earn you 3 points, the 4th answer will earn you 2 points, and the final answer will earn you 1 point. So here we go. We're going to open up with question number 1. So remember, there's only 5 questions. But question number 1, which job would you not want being done by somebody who is accident prone? So just have a guess. What kind of job or career would you not want being done by somebody who is accident prone? So write down your answer for that. We'll get round to the answers as we get there. So that was question number 1. Question number 2. Name a thing that people are mostly chased by in movies. So in movies, what are people mostly chased by? Have a guess? So name a thing people are mostly chased by in movies. Question number 3. Name a thing a man should not take on his honeymoon. To keep him safe and alive and well, name a thing that a man should not take on his honeymoon. Question number 4. Name something that would annoy a waiter or a waitress.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So name something that would annoy a waiter or a waitress. Question number 5. Name something people like to do whilst listening to music. So name something people like to do whilst listening to music.
Of Wirecast.
I suggest you keep it clean as well. We do have a family audience. So those were your 5 questions. Nice and simple there. So we were simply asking you to have your guess at what those answers would likely to be. And we will find out what our survey says in just a minute. So Family Fortunes, that is your first round this evening. Let's get ourselves underway because you can get 25 points on the board nice and early tonight if you have picked the answers that the majority of people have gone with. So here we go with our Pheasant Antics Family Fortunes, or our Pheasant Family Antics Fortunes. Like it wasn't a tongue twister enough before, I've decided to make it more complicated. So, we just go over the rules again. So you'll get 5 points for the top answer, 4 points for the second answer, 3 points for the third answer, 2 points for the fourth answer, and 1 point for that final 5th answer. You get nothing if your answer isn't on the board, I'm afraid. You don't even get your bus fare home with these game shows here. So that's where we are at. So get your answers out. We'll get ready to check them because we are going through your answers now with question number 1. So question number 1 here, we asked you what you thought our survey would give us as the popular answers to question number 1, which was which job would you not want being done by somebody who is accident prone? So which job would you not want being done by somebody who is accident prone? So just like the programme, we're going to pop up the board for you, and there we go. So we're going 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd and 1st. So in 5th place was food service. So anybody working in the food industry serving you, etc. That gets you 1 point. Emergency services, police, etc. Accident prone, you wouldn't want that, 2 points. A surgeon, you definitely wouldn't want them to be accident prone, would get you 3 points. A builder or somebody in the construction industry, that would get you 4 points. And top there, driver, any type of driving job, that would get you 5 points. So taxi driver or train driver, any kind of driving job, that would get you 5 points. So there you go. So 1 point if you put anything to do with food service, 2 points at emergency services or police, etc. 3 points for surgeon, 4 points for builder or construction industry, and 5 points for any type of driving. So those are your answers. Write down your points, make sure you got those. So anybody who got driving, etc., that's 5 points.
This is a demonstration.
Question number 2 was name a thing people are mostly chased by in movies. We've got a shout out there from Janet Race, sorry. She was on Family Fortunes in 1985, so congratulations, Janet, well done. What did you win? So what are people normally chased by in movies? Our 5th best answer was animals. Any type of animal, dogs, lions, etc. Animals was 5th. Police or law enforcement or the cops, that is 4th, so that gets you 2 points. A killer or a bad guy or a bad woman, a baddie, would have got you 3 points. Cars, so in a car chase, that would have got you 4 points. And the top answer was a monster. So a monster of some sort, if you're being chased by some sort of monster, would get you 5 points. So what do people normally run for in movies? Josh, good start to the quiz. 0 points for question 1. Well done. See how you do with question 2. Let us know. So animals, police, killer or bad guy, cars, and a monster was the top scoring there on Family Fortunes, or Pheasant Family Antics Fortunes. Question number 3 was name a thing a man should not take on his honeymoon. Good bit of advice here. So name a thing a man should not take on his honeymoon. So in 5th place, scoring only 1 point if you put something to do with his friends. His friends, his mates. A pet, so any sort of animal. In 4th, that would get you 2 points. His parents, if he took his parents, 3 points. Laptop or his work, 4 points. And if first was another woman or another man, that would get you 5 points. Another woman or another man, 5 points. So his friends, if he brought his friends along, that would get him in trouble, and that's 1 point. If he brought pet or animals, 2 points. If he brought parents, would get you 3 points. Laptop or his work, 4 points. And another woman or another man, 5 points. Get yourself 5 points if you got that top answer there for question number 3. Josh, you haven't let us know if things have improved. Let us know. Question number 4 on the Family Fortunes is name something that would annoy a waiter or waitress. So name something that would annoy a waiter or waitress. What would get on their nerves? I've worked in the service industry quite a lot myself, so I can relate to a lot of these. So in 5th place, being flirted with, that could annoy them. Might not, but it could. Spill something, so either they spill something or the guest spills something, that would get you 2 points. Not tip, so no tip at all, that would be 3 points. So not giving them the tip. Sending the food back would be 4 points. And top there and 5 points was having their fingers snapped at them or snapping fingers at them. I've worked on bars as well when people used to wave the money in your face. Oh, I used to steal it, put it in my top pocket, serve about 5 other people and then come back and finally serve them. So there we go. Being flirted with, spill something, not tip, send food back, and the top scoring answer was snap fingers. Question number 5. Name something people like to do whilst listening to music. Keep it clean, remember. Name something people like to do whilst listening to music was question number 5. So let's see how your answers go. In 5th place, the answers were gardening. So I will accept sunbathing and being in the garden for that as well. But gardening would be 1 point. Study, so you like to study or work, is 2 points. Decorating would be 3 points. Clean or cleaning, 4 points. Hoovering would come under that, etc. And exercise would be 5 points. So any of you smutty people, you get a 5 points there for exercise, I suggest. So 1 point for gardening. You get 2 points for study or working, 3 points for decorating, 4 points for cleaning, and 5 points for exercising. Physical activity, there you go. 5 points on answer number 5. Mark, we're assuming you only get points for one, not if you get multiple answers. You shouldn't have multiple answers, you should only have one answer. So yes, you only get points for one of them. Yes, sorry. So yes, just confirming. So you should only get a point for one answer. You don't get multiple answers. You should have only been writing down one answer. So you can only score a maximum of 5 points on those rounds. So 5 points on each question, which means 25 points available. Paula Pugh, 24. What a great start. Gemma, 22. Well done. Steve Gradden, does dance class as exercise? Yes, it does. It's physical activity. You can have that. Lewis, 24. Robin Milley, 20. Craig Ramford, 19. Josh Brinty, 17 points. You recovered well. Carol, 17. A strong 22 from Chris Morley. 25 from Custer Storm Productions. 4 marks there. 20 for Emma. Carl, great round. 20 points. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the round. 19 from Paula. Stephen Dye, 22. Bob Starks, 14. Hello, Bob. How are you doing? Fortnums are here. Fantastic. 22 for you. 16 for Vicky. Well done, Demi. 20. Very good. Katie, 17. 23 for Tara. 21 for Ellie. 24 for Gemma, 18 for Bush Monkey Flex, 22 for Amy, 22 for Kirsty, 21 for Clive, 23 for Cappy, 16 for Reese and Rachel, 12, 22 for Jade, well done, 14 for Peter Halliday. Bob Stark's mum says you were working in a bar on a hen night. I think I was, yeah. I think you're right. 23, 21, 19, 18. Mum says you're working in a bar on a hen night. Oh, I'm so old. I am so old. 20, 15, 12, 19 and 13. Fantastic. So, blocks round. That's got you all confused, isn't it? What does he mean by blocks round? What on earth is he on about? So, I will give you a demonstration within the quiz for this one. So the blocks round, let me just load it in. So blocks questions for you.
Demonstration of wire.
What we've done on this, we have pictorial representations of characters. Most of them are animated. I think all of them are animated in some sort of thing. Freddie Hassan scored 600 points. Your barbecue's gone to your head already. It was only out of 25. How have you scored 600 points? I think you've been out in the sun too long, Mr. Freddie Hassan. So sort yourself out. Check your points. You didn't score 600. Oh, Lisa, great to have you with us. Thank you very much for keeping up your clan. Where's the rest of your clan? What's happened to them, Miss Jeffries?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Evelina, happy birthday. Hope you have a great one. On Wednesday, I think it is, so happy birthday for them. 18 for the Harrisons, well done. Julie, is Dave still drunk? All right, let's not have just general chit-chat on the chat. Come on. So the blocks round is you will get pictorial representation, so colour stacking of what would normally be a character of some sort, and see if you can identify the character or characters. There is a demo in here. I'll shut up and let you see that, and you might make a little bit more sense to you. So here you go. This is our blocks quiz round. So at the moment, I know it might not make sense, but you will get 1 point for every character or characters identified. So there's 20 of them. And don't worry, first of all you see all 20 and then I will zoom in and show you them a little bit closer. But for example, Winnie the Pooh is normal yellow, red, yellow. Those blocks represent Winnie the Pooh. So you'll just see the blocks, you won't see Winnie the Pooh. And you've got to work out that it is Winnie the Pooh. So there you go, there's your 20 questions. Now I know on some of you, your telly screens or your computer screens or even your phones if you're playing along, that might be a bit small there, but you're only going to see it like that for about 30 seconds. Then we are going to zoom in for you as well. So don't you worry, you've got about 3 minutes to look through all of these. So 1 to 20, There are 20 of them, and we're looking for you to try and identify what these characters or characters are, who they are. So have a little look in there. So there's 1 to 5, a little bit closer up for you, so that might make a bit more sense.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
There's 6 to 9 for you. So question 6 to 9. So what do those colours represent?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
And here's 10 to 13. So 10, 11, 12 and 13 are on this one. So 14 to 18.
This is a demonstration of
14
Wirecast.
to 18 on that one. And then 19 and 20 you'll get on their own. So there's 19 and 20, the last two for you. So you go 1 to 20. You get these again for about a minute like that. Now you've seen them close up, it might make a bit more sense from far away anyway. So a little bit more time to work out the 20. What or who are they? Who is she?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
And just a quick shout out to Dave and Julian family, playing along with the recommended of Steve Gelder. There you go. So there you go. There is your 20 questions. So there were your 20 blocks quiz round. So I hope that makes a bit of sense why it's called blocks quiz now. I didn't really know what else to call it. So there we go. Was it tricky or easy? How did you find it? I think once you get into the swing of it, it's quite easy, but I'm not 100% sure. So let's find out your answers. Quite as simple as that. We're moving on to the answers to your blocks quiz round. 20 points available on this one as well. So you could already be up to 45 points by the end of round 2. Some people only get that per week. I know. So here we go with your answers to the block round.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So as we said, you get 1 point for each character or characters identified. So just 1 point for each question. Here you go. So there's your 20. Got about 10 seconds to finish writing any answers before we start revealing the answers. The cutoff is now. So number 1 was The Simpsons. Number 2 were the Super Mario Brothers. Number 3 was Batman. Number 4 was Tintin and Snowy. And number 5 is Dexter's Laboratory, if you ever remember that. So The Simpsons, Super Mario Brothers, Batman, Tintin and Snowy, and Dexter's Laboratory. That's your first 5 right there for you. Here we go with number 6 is Wallace and Gromit. So that was Wallace and the little dog Gromit. 7 was Family Guy, Peter Griffin and Co. With the dog obviously at the end. Tom and Jerry was number 8. Cat and Mouse Together. And Toy Story, Buzz and Woody from Toy Story was number 9. So that's 6 to 9. Hopefully you got those. So 10 to 13. 10 were the Flintstones. 11 was Deadpool. 12 was Despicable Me or Minions. I'll accept Minions obviously. And South Park was at number 13. So the Flintstones, Deadpool, Despicable Me or Minions, and South Park was number 13. So that's that one. Then you're moving on. 14 was Pinky and the Brain. Pinky and the Brain. 15, Futurama. Featured as a question a few weeks ago. One of the guest questions from you was Futurama. Number 16 was Danger Mouse. There was Danger Mouse and Penfold in that picture. Number 17, Mickey and Minnie Mouse there in number 17. And number 18 there on the end was Bugs Bunny. And then the last two, so after Bugs Bunny and 18, number 19, Star Wars, quite obviously now when you look at it, and Star Trek. So Star Wars and Star Trek. I didn't want to feature one over the other because it would upset them. So Star Wars and Star Trek. So 19 and 20. So there we go. That was your blocks quiz round. So again, scores possible on that one of 20. So you could have scored 20 on that round. So let's see how you got on. Let us know your scores. You could be up to already 45 points. So 45 points you could already have in the bank quite easily. 45 points in the bank. So let us know your scores. We'd love to see them.
This is a demonstration.
So yeah, we've got some good shout-outs there. We've got an 11, a 12, a 17, an 8, a 15, a 12, a 7, an 11, 20 out of 20. Fantastic. Great work. 13, 16, 12. Flipping it, Mark, that was tough. 6. Well, somebody got 20s. They didn't find it tough. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. 14 for Lauren. Hello, welcome. 6 for Stephen Dye. Vicky, 5. We'll just scroll down really too quickly there. Beckinfield got 18, Julie got 10, 28 for Carls, fantastic, 10 for Amy, 20 for Tara, well done. Expected you to be good at this. 11 for Bushmonkey Flex, very good. 12 for Canny Girl, 17 for Michael Mullins. Hello, welcome to join us. 18 for Carl, 15 for Kaylee, 10 for Paula, 14 for Kirsty, 10 for Jade, well done. 18 for Jake, 14 for Gemma, 9 for David Fortnum, well done. Solid round, very good. 7, 14, 4, 18, 20. Full marks, Jared. Well done. 17, 20. Full house for the Harrisons as well. 9 for Paula. Lisa Jeffries, good round. You didn't reveal your score though. Quite quiet on that one. Peace Halley, 7. Oh, Janet Race, 2. Really enjoyed that round. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed that round. Thank you very much. So round 3 is our space round this week. So space round. Space round is literally in honour, really, of SpaceX and the fantastic work done with SpaceX and NASA that launched for us over the weekend. So that's why we've did a space round. So it is our space round. We have 10 questions, I think. Just bring them up for you on our space round. So it is our space round. That's just going to hang around over there. It's not got the questions on it because I'm just going to read them to you. But I thought, rather than just looking at my ugly mug, there's something there to distract you. So it'll play a little bit of an animation of SpaceX's launch for you in the background while I'm asking the questions. So 10 questions based on space. And we start now. So write down your answers. Question number 1. What does NASA stand for? So NASA. What does NASA stand for? So question number 1 on the space round. What does NASA stand for? Question number 2. Who is the main owner of SpaceX? So who is the main owner of SpaceX?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Question number 3. How many planets are there in the solar system? How many planets are there in the solar system? So that's question number 3. How many planets are there in the solar system? Question number 4. What has gravitational pull so strong that not even light can escape it?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So what has gravitational pull so strong that not even light can escape it? That's question number 4. Question number 5. Which NASA flight mission was the last manned mission to the moon? So which NASA flight mission was the last manned mission to the moon? So that's question number 5. Question number 6. What is the hottest planet in our solar system? So what is the hottest planet in our solar system? Question number 7. What is the name of Saturn's largest moon? So question number 7. What is the name of Saturn's largest moon? Question number 8. What is the name of the first satellite sent into space?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So what is the name of the first satellite sent into space? Number 9. What is the name of NASA's most famous space telescope? So what is the name of NASA's most famous space telescope? And question number 10, the final question.
This is a demonstration.
The Earth is located in which galaxy? So the Earth is located in which galaxy? So which galaxy is the Earth located in?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So finish writing up your answers to those 10. I will ask them all again very quickly, so you get a quick chance to go through those again. So question number 1, what does NASA stand for? So question number 1, what does NASA stand for? Question number 2, who is the main owner of SpaceX? So who is the main owner of SpaceX?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Question number 3, how many planets are there in the solar system? So how many planets are there in the solar system? Question number 4, what has a gravitational pull so strong that not even light can escape it?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So what has a gravitational pull so strong that not even light can escape it? Number 5, which NASA flight was the last manned mission to the moon? Question number 6, what is the hottest planet in our solar system? Question number 7, what is the name of Saturn's largest moon?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Question number 8, what is the name of the first satellite sent into space? And question number 9, what is the name of NASA's most famous space telescope? And number 10, the Earth is located in which galaxy? So the Earth is located in which galaxy? So that's question number 10. So we'll go through all of those and give you your answers. So get ready for your answers. This is the Space Round with your answers. So what does NASA stand for? It stands for National Aeronautics and Space Administration. Only the Americans say. So what does NASA stand for? It stands for National Aeronautics and Space Administration. Question number 2. Who is the main owner of SpaceX? It is Elon Musk. So Elon Musk is the main owner of SpaceX. He, out of interest, he has 54% equity, but 78% voting control. Doesn't seem right, does it? So 54% equity, 78% voting control. But Elon Musk is the owner of SpaceX. Number 3, how many planets are in the solar system? So let's not have an argument over this one. There are 8 planets. 4 are terrestrial planets, which include Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars. The other 4 are giant planets, which include Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Jupiter and Saturn are gas giant planets, and Uranus and Neptune are ice giant planets. Pluto was declassified as a planet, so it was declassified as a planet in August 2006. But in 2014, there's a hypothetical planet dubbed Planet 9 that's been discovered, but its existence has not yet been confirmed. So the answer is 8. No arguments, not having that debate on here. Number 4, what has a gravitational pull so strong that not even light can escape it? It is a black hole. So a black hole has a gravitational pull so strong that not even light can escape it. That's why it's so dark. Question number 5. Which NASA flight was the last manned mission to the moon? It was Apollo 17. Apollo 17 was the last manned mission to the moon. And the first manned mission to the moon was Apollo 11, just out of interest. There you go. Question number 6. What is the hottest planet in our solar system? If you put Mercury, because it's closest to the Sun, you are incorrect. It is closest to the Sun, but it is not our hottest planet. The hottest planet is Venus. Venus maintains the hottest temperature and is the hottest planet in our solar system. What is the name of Saturn's largest moon? Well, any Butlins people out there might know this name because it's the name of a friendly robot, Titan. So the name of Saturn's largest moon is Titan. Number 8, what is the name of the first satellite sent into space? It is Sputnik. So Sputnik was the first satellite sent into space. What is the name of NASA's famous space telescope? It is Hubble, the Hubble telescope. And number 10, the Earth is located in which galaxy? It is in the Milky Way. So it's in the Milky Way. So that is where Earth is located. It's located in the Milky Way. So that was your space round. So I do apologise, you had to look at my ugly mug all the way through that one. But it was the space round. I hope you did well on that one. Let us know how you got on scores-wise. Put it in the comments. I like the interaction. It's good to know you're out there. Otherwise, the computer could be lied to me. So I believe there's 110 families watching, but, you know, for all I know, there's nobody watching. So please comment, let me know you're there. So it would be good to hear your score on the space round in recognition of SpaceX and NASA's launch over the weekend. Successful launch, shall we say, as well, which is obviously the most important bit of that. So we've got some scores. Solid 8. A solid 8. I love it when people put like a solid thing. So 7 for Rob and Millie. 8 for Bob Starks. Steve got 4. Peter Halley got 6. Solid 8 for Lisa. 7 for Josh. You're coming back from behind. Craig 4. Clive 9. Paula Pugh got 7. Well done. Sarah Woody got 7. Elle got 6. 9 for Snesham Events. 10 for Stephen Dye. 9 for Demi. 9 for Vicky. 5 for Gemma. Well done, let's go. 7 for Carol Wayman. 7. Tim the Puppeteer got 9. Well done, Tim. And husband, of course, not just Tim. 3 for Lewis, 5 for David, the grumpy husband. 5 for David, 6 for Simon Hill, 8 for Julie, 6 for Harrison's, well done. An OK 7, well done, Chris Morley, well done. 8 actually chuffed. 6 3/4. No, 6. You don't get 3/4. 6. 7 for Bush Monkey Flex, 6 for Mikey Mullins, well done. 6 for Amy Booth, 6 for Paula, so well done, Paula. 5 for Emma Flukes, 4 for Claire Harrison, 8 for Carl Bones. Nando's 8 out of 10. We like that round, thank you very much. Freddie got 6. Now that's a more sensible number, Freddie. Hope the barbecue's calming down. Joe Malone got 7. Get a burger over the wall, Joe. Go and ask him for one. 8 for Jared, loving this week's quiz. Thanks, Jared. You're doing well as well. Jake got 10. Fantastic. Jared 8. Me and Jenkin are a bit lost in translation. He only knows the planets in Welsh. We've got 5 though. Yeah. Sorry, I don't do Welsh. I barely do English, if I'm honest, so well done. Jay got 7. Tara, you can keep laughing, but you're not getting any more points. It's not happening. So, it is next the landmarks round. So, you could get 30 points in this round. 30 points are available in this round. So 30 points in this round because you're going to get 15 landmarks. So 15 of these landmarks. I actually had 30 landmarks. I've got a landmarks round and you've got a sports person round, and both of those I had 30 originally. I thought that's going to go on for ages. That's taking too much. So I've split them, and nicely it's given me 2 rounds for next week already. So we've split this in half. So half your landmarks this week, half of them next week. Half your sports people this week, half of them next week. So the first 15 will be coming up. Landmarks. You'll get a picture of a landmark. I want to know the name of the landmark and the country within which the landmark is. I nearly said lives, but it's not a living being. So 15 landmarks and the country in which you will find these landmarks. That's it. Simple as that. Here you go with your landmarks round. Pheasant Family Antics Landmarks. There you go, a bit of a jingle just for Craig. So 1 point for the landmark and 1 point for the country. Landmark 1, here you go. Started hopefully nice and easy for you.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So landmark number 1, what is it and where is it? Which country? Not city, country.
This is a demonstration.
So hopefully you'll recognise some of these. So each one, remember, you're looking for the name of the landmark and then the country in which the landmark is.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So if you recognise these, what are they and where are they?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast. This
So number 7 there, do you recognise that one?
Wirecast.
Number 8. It's picturesque, isn't it? Landmark number 9.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Hello to Bryn there, who says, hi, I'm new, so hello to Bryn. Landmark number 10. Where would you see these?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Moving on to number 12.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So do you recognise number 12? What is it? Where is it? And then we've got 3 more to go for you on your landmarks quiz.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast. This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
And number 15. That's your last one. So those were your landmarks. How'd you get on? Do you think you did all right? I hope you did all right, because I'd love everybody to get a perfect score. How good would it be if everybody got full marks one week?
This is a
Well, it wouldn't be very
demonstration
good,
of
really, because
Wirecast.
that's kind of defeats the object, really. So, to all of you who took part in that, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found that one okay. I hope it got your brain working a little bit, but not too much. And we will go through the answers now and see how we get on with our answers. So this is our landmark answers, and we will reveal the answer. So you get a point for the landmark and a point for the country it's in as well. So here you go. You have to wait next week, Ollie. 2 halves to this quiz. Don't worry. So 1 point for the landmark, 1 point for the country it's in. It's landmark number 1. Here you go. This is quite obvious. This one. This was the Statue of Liberty in the US of A. So there you go. Statue of Liberty in USA. Landmark 2. This is Big Ben from London.
This is a demonstration of
Big Ben in
Wirecast.
London. Or England, sorry, yes, I am looking for the country, not the city. Silly me. And here's the Great Wall of China, and it's in China. Great Wall of China is in China. It's China's fault. It's in China. It's the China Wall. It's definitely the wall. China. Landmark 4 is this one. The Tour de Eiffel Tower.
This
So the Eiffel
is a
Tower.
demonstration of Wirecast.
It's the Great Sphinx of Giza, or Giza, and that's in Egypt. Landmark 6. Where is this? What is it? Do you know?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
It's Uluru, Ayers Rock in Australia. Number 7. It's the White House. It's a big house. It's in the US of A. It's American made for American people. Landmark 8. Where is this? I think if you look in the sky, there'll be blue birds up there.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Number 9. It's a tower, and it's leaning. Work it out. It is called the Leaning Tower of Pisa in Italy. The Leaning Tower of Pisa in Italy.
This is a
Where
demonstration
would you
of
find these?
Wirecast.
They are the Maui statues in Easter Island. So Easter Island. I will accept Easter Island statues. So Easter Island statues on Easter Island. That is fine. Sorry, for Big Ben, yes, I will accept. It's called Elizabeth Tower. But I will also accept Big Ben. Because Big Ben's better. So the Burj Khalifa in the United Arab Emirates was number 11. Number 12.
This is a demonstration
Hopefully
of
you know number
Wirecast.
12. It is Buckingham Palace. Buckingham Palace. And that's in England. Number 13, the Taj Mahal. It is the Taj Mahal. And it's not on Minehead High Street, it's in India. Number 14.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
This one was, of course, the Berlin Wall. The Berlin Wall in Germany. And number 15. This one in the United States of America is, of course, Mount Rushmore. So a point for the country and a point for the landmark. What did you score? How did you get on? Let us know your scores. We want to know. We want to know how you got on. So yes, it's. I will accept, like I said, Big Ben or the Elizabeth Tower. Thank you, Clive Booth, for pointing that out. Big Ben is the bell, Elizabeth Tower. So thank you very much for Clive Booth for that. Not Ben Lobley. Clive. Thank you, Clive. Love you, Ben. So that is, let me know your scores. Let me know your scores. Tim, 30 out of 30. Very good. Janet Race, 18. 30 for Paula Pugh, well done. 28 for Lisa Jeffries, fantastic. 28, woohoo, for Carol. 29 for Robin Milley. 28 for Dave Fortnum. 27 for Steve Grannon. 24 for Peter. 29 for Josh. 28 for Sarah. 30, 30, 30, 30. Lots of 30s, loving it. Ella May Jackson, 19. 29 for Michael Mullins. 28 for Beth. 30 for Sabrina. 29 for Starks. Judy, 28. Demi, 30. Vicky, 28. 28 for Janet. 28 for Janet. 30. Lots of scores there. Brilliant. Some fantastic scores. Tara, 28. Jake, 28. 26. Reese, loved that round. Glad to keep you happy, Reese. Don't worry, that round is in next week as well. So we've got some more in that one in next week's for you. Gosh, we're halfway. We're halfway already. We've done 4 rounds. So we're 4 rounds down, and total score that you might have had so far is out of 85. So you could have scored 85 so far. So it'd be great for you to keep an eye on your scores, see how you're doing. But it is that break time. It's that time where we're going to let you take that little rush to the toilet, that little jump to the amenities, get your drinks topped up, get your barbecue fresh on, because I know a few of you are playing out in the garden tonight, which is fantastic. So get your drinks, get to the toilet. We'll be back with you in just 5 minutes. We're going to take a short break, just allows me to recharge, you to recharge, and then we will be back for round 2, and we've got lots more rounds coming your way. We have our movie quotes round, we've got our guest questions, which is always good. It's always nice to have a bit of a face, our sports round, and our pub singer round to end as well tonight. So 4 more rounds to go out of your 8. Thank you again for joining us. This is episode 10. Can you believe we've made it to week 10 of this quiz, let alone lockdown? I'm not worried about lockdown. We've done 10 weeks of this. That's incredible. Thank you very much. Here you go. It's break time. See you shortly.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Hi, welcome back, and it is, of course, the Pheasant Family Antics Quiz. That's where we are, and as every guest person who presents around, that's easy for me to say. Welcome back to the Pheasant Family Antics Quiz. We have a lot of you playing along, which is always great to have. I can't believe you're still supporting this and still wanting it. It's great to see. So we've got over 100 of you playing along yet again, which is phenomenal. So I will actually now reveal a little bit for next week. So let's just bring that in here so you can see it. So this is next week's advert. So this is going to go out. So I'd love you to share this wide and proud for people. So episode 11 coming next week. So we've got an 80s, 90s music round. We've got a movie round. We've got a pub singer round. We've got second landmarks round after tonight, and we've got a second sports person round as well. But we also have a special guest star. And next week's celebrity special guest star is a star of TV quiz shows. And this time we'll be asking you the questions. So it's doing 10 questions for us. I got in contact with this person over Twitter randomly. So I had to chase this person quite a bit on Twitter to get them to do it. And they replied saying, yeah, send something to my management. It's about 3 weeks ago. I sent it off and then didn't hear anything back for a long, long time. And then suddenly got a reply yesterday. So they've sent through around. So it's really nice because you know, like I say, I had to chase them a little bit, but it was fantastic. They are a quiz royalty, I would say, and it's quite a nice round. It's very nice of them to do it for us as well. So yes, I'd just like to plug that now, so you can see that for the other people who may wish to come and play next time. And we will be sharing that on Facebook, etc., and all of that malarkey when it comes to it. So I hope that you share that far and wide and get lots more people joining us next week. We might even have a couple more guest rounds in there as well, because we're just working on a couple of bits and pieces as well. So that might come into fruition for next week as well, for week number 11. Can you believe we are still going? So our first round in our second half is going to be our movie quotes round. So our movie quotes round, I'm going to read out to you 15 movie quotes. So 15 movie quotes or quotes from movies, and you just need to try and work out which movie they're from. So 15 movie quotes. They're quite short, these ones. Most of them are quite short, and you're just trying to guess what movie they're from. So you get a point per movie that you get these right from. So it's as simple as that. So question number one. Question number one. The film quote is,
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
I will find you, and I will kill you. There you go. Didn't know you were getting an impression for free as well, did you? Hey? So, quote number one. I will find you, and I will kill you. So that's quote number one. What film is that from? Quote number two. It should take you exactly 4 seconds to cross from here to there. I'll give you 2.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So question number 2. It should take you exactly 4 seconds to cross from here to there to that door. I'll give you 2. Which movie is that from?
This is a demonstration of
Number 3.
Wirecast.
Do you have anything in this shop as beautiful as she is? So quote number 3. Do you have anything in this shop as beautiful as she is? Quote number 4.
This is a demonstration
To infinity
of
and
Wirecast.
beyond. To infinity and beyond. That's quote number 4. Quote number 5. I'm the king of the world.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Quote number 5. I'm the king of the world. Quote number 6. Quote number 6. Whoever said orange is the new pink was seriously disturbed. So quote number 6. Whoever said orange is the new pink was seriously disturbed. Quote number 7. Life's not about how hard of a hit you can give. It's about how many you can take and still keep moving forward. Life's not about how hard of a hit you can give. It's about how many you can take and still keep moving forward. I was going to do that impression, but you wouldn't be able to understand a word of
This is
it.
a demonstration of Wirecast.
Quote number 8. Oh dear, my first day as a woman and I'm getting hot flashes. Quote number 8. Dear, it's my first day as a woman and I'm getting hot flashes.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Quote number 9. You want to know how I got these scars? Quote number 9. You want to know how I got these scars? Quote number 10. Get in, loser, we're going shopping.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So quote number 10 was, get in, loser, we're going shopping. Quote number 11. It's showtime. Quote number 11. It's showtime!
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Quote number 12. My God, are we going to be like our parents? My God, are we going to be like our parents? Question number 13. Or
This
quote number
is a
13, sorry.
demonstration of Wirecast.
Revenge is a dish best served cold. Revenge is a dish best served cold. Number 14. Roads, where we're going, we don't need roads.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So number 14 quote was roads, where we're going, we don't need roads. And number 15, we're not in Kansas anymore. We're not in Kansas anymore.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So, 15 quotes. Number 1, I will find you, I will kill you. Number 2, it should take you exactly 4 seconds to cross from here to that door. I'll give you 2. Number 3, do you have anything in this shop as beautiful as she is? Number 4, to infinity and beyond. Number 5, I'm the king of the world. Number 6, whoever said orange is the new pink was seriously disturbed. Number 7, life's not about how hard of a hit you can give, it's about how many you can take and still keep moving forward.
This is a demonstration.
Number 8, my first day as a woman, I'm getting hot flashes. Number 9, you want to know how I got these scars. Number 10, get in loser, we're going shopping. Number 11, it's showtime. Number 12, my God, are we going to be like our parents? Number 13, revenge is a dish best served cold. Number 14, roads, where we're going, we don't need roads. And number 15, we're not in Kansas anymore. So there you go. So you think you've cursed it, Craig? Well, let's see. I'm not sure everybody will have done well at all, so it's quite a tough quoting round that. So let's go through our answers and we will see how you got on. So question number 1, or quote number 1 was, I will find you and I will kill you, was my very poor Liam Neeson impression. So it's Liam Neeson from Taken, released in 2009. Taken, the film Taken. That's the answer, that's what you're looking for. Number 2, it should take you exactly 4 seconds to cross from here to that door. I will give you 2. It's from Breakfast at Tiffany's. Number 3, do you have anything in the shop as beautiful as she is Pretty Woman. Number 4, to infinity and beyond was, of course, Toy Story. Number 5, I'm the king of the world is Titanic. Number 6, whoever said orange is the new pink was seriously disturbed was Legally Blonde. Number 7, life's about how hard of a hit you can give. It's about how many you can take and still keep moving forward. That is, of course, from Rocky. Number 8, my first day as a woman and I'm getting hot flashes was Mrs. Doubtfire. Number 9, you want to know how I got these scars is from A Dark Knight, Heath Ledger's Joker in The Dark Knight. Number 10, get in loser, we're going shopping was from Mean Girls. Number 11, it's showtime was from Beetlejuice.
Of Wirecast.
Number 12, my God, are we going to be like our parents? It's from Breakfast Club. Number 13, revenge is a dish best served cold is from The Godfather. Roads, where we're going, we don't need roads is, of course, from Back to the Future. and we're not in Kansas anymore is from The Wizard of Oz. So Wizard of Oz was number 15. So let us know how you got on.
Wirecast.
We want to see these scores. Don't worry, Craig. I've got a feeling there's not massively high scores on this one. You don't know, though. You don't know. Get your rounds in. Get your scores in. Let us know. So get your scores in. 13 from Rob Milley. Well done. Beth got 9. King of the World. James Cagney, White Heat.
Wirecast.
I was looking for I'm the King of the World, though, not just King of the World. So I'm King of the World is Titanic. Bob Starks 5. Gemma 6. Poor 6 from Peter. 12 from Stephen Dye. 13 from Julie. 8 from El. 9 from Josh. 6 from Steve. 11 from Debbie. 11 from Jake. 7 from Craig. Well, see, it wasn't too bad, Craig. Simon got 12. Well done. Back to normal, Bob. 11 from Emma. 8 for Paula, well done. 11 for Cappy. 10, phew, well done, you got away with that. 9, a confident 10 from Chris Worley, very good. 9 from Tara. Don't be ashamed, these scores are good, guys. These are very good. Dave Fortnum was 7, Joe Ross 10, Bushmaker Flex 7, but pretty sure it's Showtime is also in the running man. Well, I was looking for Beetlejuice, I'm afraid. Might well be, but I wouldn't be able to prove that right now. Shocking 8, 10 for Freddie. Joe Malone got 12, Amy got 9, Tim 12. And Janet 7. A strong week for you, Tim, as well. Getting some good scores in there. So, where are we up to? We're up to our guest round. So it's our guest round. So this week we are joined. It is a general knowledge round, but it is presented. This was arranged through a friend at work. So Mr. John Wybrow or Johnny Diesel, thank you for sorting this out. This is 10 questions. General knowledge questions from a 90s pop star. It is a member of 911, so we've got Lee from 911. Here we go with your guest round for this week.
Hello! Hey everyone, I hope you're keeping well and keeping safe.
This is a demonstration.
This is Lee from 911. I'm here to give you 10 questions for the YouTube quiz. This is for the Pheasant Family Antics. So, are you ready? Good. Question 1. Which legendary British singer was awarded the OBE by the Queen in 1980 on his 40th birthday?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Question 2. What are the names of the Duke of York's 2 children? Dead easy, all these. Really easy. Question 3. How many blue stripes are there on the US flag? This is multiple choice, by the way. None, 6, or 7? 7!
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Question 4. Only 5 artists had 10 consecutive top 10 UK hits in the 90s. They were Take That, George Michael, Steps, Oasis, and who else? Number 5. What hunts the most? A female or a male lion? Number 6. How many world titles has Phil Taylor won in darts? Has he won 15, 16, or 17? Number 7. What main character in a Disney film never speaks?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Number 8. What is the name of the UK rock band who have a drummer with one arm? Number 9. In tennis, what piece of fruit is found on top of the men's Wimbledon trophy?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
And finally, number 10, which day of the week will Christmas fall on this year? There you go. That's all the 10 questions. Good luck, and I'll be back with you soon with the answers.
So there you go. Thank you very much to Lee from 911. Thank you very much for Diesel for getting that one for us as well. So that was very kind of him. So Lee from 911 took his time out to do that for us. And you'll find out at the end of the answers he's not a big fan of quizzes. So it was very kind of him to do this for us, even though. And it's just a familiar face for some of you out there who are fans of 90s pop, etc. And I hope you enjoyed that. But yeah, just a general knowledge round. Don't forget, as I said, if you do have any contacts or anybody who's a little bit well known, a bit of a famous face that you may know or have a contact with or previously had a contact with, or even a friend of a friend, if you could give them a little nudge, see if they're interested in helping us out and asking a few questions, that would be great. And I know a few of you have already done that, so if you can do some more, it would be amazing and give us a chance to see if we can share the love. But here we go then with the answers to that general knowledge round from Lee himself. Here you go with the answers to our special guest round this week.
Okay, Pheasant Family Antics YouTube quiz. You've had your 10 questions. Time is up. It's time for the answers. Here we go. Question number 1. I asked which legendary British singer was awarded an OBE by the Queen in 1980 on his 40th birthday. The answer was Sir Cliff Richard. Number 2, I asked what are the names of the Duke of York's 2 children? They are, of course, Beatrice and Eugenie.
This is a demonstration of
Question 3. Answer 3 even. So question 3. How many blue stripes are there on the US flag? You had a choice of none, 6 or 7. The answer is none. There are no blue stripes on a US flag. Number 4, only 5 artists had 10 consecutive top 10 UK hits in the 90s. They were Take That, George Michael, Steps, Oasis, and
of Wirecast.
911. Come on. 5. What hunts the most, a male or female lion? The answer is a female. 6. How many world titles did Phil Taylor win in darts? 15, 16 or 17? The answer was 16. Number 7. What main character in a Disney film never speaks? The answer is Dumbo. We all love Dumbo. What is the name of the UK rock band who have a drummer with only one arm? The answer is Def Leppard. Number 9. In tennis, what piece of fruit is found on the top of the men's Wimbledon trophy? The answer is pineapple. Random. Absolutely random.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
And finally, question 10. Which day of the week will Christmas fall on this year? The answer is Friday. Thanks everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. I hate doing this kind of stuff, but blame Johnny Diesel. Hope you all done well. Stay safe, stay well, and hopefully I'll see you soon at Butlin somewhere. Take it easy, everybody. Bye.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So there you go. Big thank you for Lee from 911. I couldn't edit it any differently. So just before you send in your scores, I will also accept Bambi and I will also accept Wally as well. So Bambi and Wally will also earn you a point for the Disney question because they also are the headline of those films and don't speak. So just to confirm that. So send in your scores though. So we've got some 7s, some 6s, 9. I think that was around before. 3, 7, 6, 7, 6, 6, 7, 5, 5, 6, 6, 4, 6, 6. A lot of 6s in there. 8s. 6 for Fortnums. Very good Fortnums. 3 for Josh. A bit of an up and down week for you, Josh. 8 for the Harrisons. You're having a cracking week. A disappointing 4, Chris. Ever the DJ with the descriptives. I like it. It's very, very good. So, yes, it is. Pluto don't talk. He doesn't, but Pluto doesn't headline his own Disney film. He's in cartoons, but not in a classics film. So I won't accept a point for Pluto. Sorry. Wally doesn't speak. He just makes noises. Wally can have a point. So anyway, let's not argue over this. Let's move on. It's just a quiz. 1 point. It is now a sports round. So again, this is like the landmarks round. I've got half of these this week and half of them next week. And so we will carry on the other half next week. But these are sports persons. So this one's quite easy to a certain extent if you know your sport. It is just a... you get their image. Just a picture. And you've got to recognise a person from their picture. Most of them are in the sporting context. Some of them aren't. But the ones who aren't are quite obvious who they are as well. So, Dopey doesn't talk either. No, Dopey does. It doesn't matter whether Dopey talks. It's not the headline of the film. Right, you can all go away. You can all go away. Right, sports person. We're doing a sports round. Here you go. Identify 15 sports people. Nice and easy.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast. 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 This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So there you go, that's your sports person round. How did you get on? 15 reasonably well-known sports stars there for you to identify. I'm hoping that you did quite well on those. So we will move on quite quickly with your answers and we will find out how you get on. Let's see.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So did you recognise that one? It was, of course, Usain Bolt. Sportsperson 2. A legend of the baseball era, it was Babe Ruth. Number 3. Was this one? Of course, Mr. Jensen Button. Number 4, this one. Mo himself is Mobot, Mr. Mo Farah. Number 5 was this one.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So Chris Hoyt. Number 6. Jessica Ennis-Hill, of course, face of the 2012 Olympics. Number 7, this one. Horse riding royalty, it is, of course, Sarah Phillips. Number 8. We showed you this image.
This
is Andrew Flintoff. I will allow Freddie. That's not actually his name, it's Andrew. So it's Andrew Flintoff. Number 9 was this one. Of course, Mr. Jonathan Edwards, world record holder. Number 10. Ricky Hatton. There you go, Diane, it's Ricky Hatton.
This is a demonstration
Number 11.
of Wirecast.
Andy Murray, of course. Number 12, this sports person is, of course, fellow ginger, Mr. Greg Rutherford. Sports person number 13. Did you get this one?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Johnny Peacock. Amputee runner. Fantastic runner. Number 14. Going back a little bit, this one. Gordon Banks. Goalkeeper Gordon Banks. And number 15. Your final one of this round. Johnny Wilkinson. World Cup winner Johnny Wilkinson.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
So there you go. There were your 15. Give us a score. We want to know your scores. Can we get 50,000 subscribers? Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth was that one. Well done. Can we get 50,000 subscribers? Thanks for watching. I don't know. I've only just got over 300. Well, chuff, 15 out of 15 for Peter Halliday. Great score there. Fantastic score. 12 there for Rob Milley. Great. We've got 11 for Bob Starks, 13 for Sarah Woolley, 15 for Stephen Dye, 15 for Paula Pugh, 11 for Tara, 11 for Ellie, 12 for Janet, 8 for Josh, 15 for Vicky, 14 for Simon, 14 for Demi, 10 for Steve, 15 for Emma, a well-pitched 12, very good. 7, yeah, they're getting better, Chris, they are getting better. We've got a 7 and 8, a 13 and 12 for Julie, 14 for Gemma, 12 for Canny Girl, 11, 12, 11, 9, 12, 10s, all around the mid numbers there. 14 for Harrison's, another strong round for you. Freddie, 13, he's sobering up out in the garden by the barbecue there, so well done, Freddie. Ben, 15 out of 15, Hannah, 13, Joe Malone, 14, well done, Freddie's got 13. How'd you get on, Diane? Need to know. 14 out of 15, this is Reese talking. Well done, Reese. Well done, a massive 14 out of 15. Like your descriptions, Reese. So, as you can tell, the ambiance has changed. The ambiance. We're now to disco, ladies and gentlemen. We're a club. Or even a pub. Because it is that time. The lights are on, you're right. The lights are on. So those of you who've not played along with the Pheasant Family Antics quiz, hello Annie, is this one of these bots? You get some of these bots, like people who come on. So I reckon I've got 300 and odd subscribers. I think 15 of them are these bots from Asia and places like that, where they log in and take it over, computer programs or whatever, algorithms and bots and stuff. It's quite funny, and they say hello on the chat sometimes. It's a bit strange as well, but there we go. So I got 6, but I'll take my mum's points. You can't take your mum's points. You can't do that. So yes, for those of you who've not played along with Pheasant Family Antics before, there are now 153 of you watching, 153 families. It's fantastic. This is a round. I believe we've had this round every single week, and for some reason I do genuinely get messages saying make sure that round's in there and keep that round in there. So it is still in here. If I'm honest, I've no idea why it's still in here. It's the weirdest round. It is something that when I used to work at smaller holiday resorts, I used to do this occasionally. Paul Gilbert has made it purely for Pub Singer. I'm glad you've done your chores, you're dropping off, and that you've managed to walk the dog as well. So thank you for coming back and making it for Pub Singer. But yes, so this is something I used to do at smaller holiday parks when I worked there. It was really random then. But we'd only do it every now and again, whereas it's become a mainstay of this quiz for some bizarre reason. So, are you okay, Annie? Very good, Miss Harrison. I'm sure she's all right. So, it's really, really simple. There's 10 songs. You're looking for the artist and the song title. So the song title and the artist who's most famously known for performing the song. And I perform them for you in the style of a pub singer. It is a bad pub singer, just so you know. It's meant to be a bad pub singer. It wouldn't be a Monday night without this round. You're right, Josh, it wouldn't. So I'm just going to block a couple of these people on the chat because it's doing me head in. So bye you and Viva Brazil, fantastic. I don't think you're playing along with this, so there you go. I think that's gone now. So the two of them should keep quiet. But yes, so it's meant to be crap. Sorry, not very good. It is not very good, and it's atrocious. But if you identify them, well done. Walk the dog, yeah, he has been kicking off in a conversation group. He's been walking it on the beach, so don't even start that conversation. But here we go. So there's 10 questions here. Song title and the artist is what you're looking for, done in the style of a pub singer. And if I'm honest, I've put some tricky ones on here this week, so it's going to go horribly, horribly wrong. But here we go. Pub singer round, 20 points available, so you could have a real good comeback here if you do well in this. So song number 1 goes a little bit not like this. Shooby-dooby-doo, shooby-doo, Shoo-doo-be-doo-be-doo.
Demonstration of
Slobby-dobby-doo. Slobby-doo. Slob-doo-be-doo. Slobby-doo-be-doo. There you go, that's it. So that's song number 1. I can't remember my catchphrase from last week. Goes nothing like this. Something like that. Remind me of the catchphrase if anybody remembers it. It goes a little not like this or something. I don't know. I can't remember. But song number 2, here we go. Goes nothing like this.
is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Shooby-dooby-doo-be-doo-be. Shoo. Be-doo. Shooby-dooby-doo-be-doo-be. Shoo. Be-doo. Shooby-dooby-doo-be-doo-be. Shoo. Be-doo. Shooby-dooby-doo-be-doo-be. Shoo. Be-doo. There you go. That's song number 2. Can you recognise the artist or the song title? David, why have you retracted it? Rachel is very good at this round.
This is a
Song number 3.
demonstration of Wirecast.
Okay, thank you. Well done, Kaylee. It goes something a little not like this. Slooby-dee-doo-be, shooby-doo-doo, shooby-doo-doo-be, shooby-dee-doo. That's all you're getting. Song number 3. Our 2-year-old shoobies along every week. Brilliant. I'm glad they do. That's what we like to see. Shooby-dooby-doo. Slobber-dob. Gonna do some more slobber-dobs, I think. Slobber-dob's good. So, yeah. Oh, and Reese, if you're still playing. Stranger with the lights flashing as well, isn't it? So that was number 3. Here we go with number 4. Oh, number 4 is quite hard. Here we go with number 4. Shooby-dee-doo-be-dee-doo-be. Shooby-dee-doo. Shoo-doo-be-doo-doo. Shooby-doo-boo. Shooby-doo. Shooby-dee-doo-be-doo-doo. Shoo-doo-be-doo-doo. There you go. That's all you're getting for song number 4. That was a tricky one. A, it's quite an old song, and B, I'm not sure it sounded anything like that. Even not like that. Not like that. Song number 5 goes something a little not like this. Got to remember it. Oh, how do I forget that tune? It's one of the most well-known songs ever. Sorry.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Shoo-be-doo-dee-doo-be, dee-doo-be, shoo-doo-doo, shoo-be-doo-be-doo-be, shoo-doo. Shoo-be-doo-be-doo-be, shoo-doo-be, shoo-doo-be, shoo-be-doo-be-doo-be, shoo-doo. There you go, that's number 5.
This is a
Number
demonstration
6.
of Wirecast.
I'd like you to dance along at home to this. So, number 6 goes nothing like this. Shlob dobby dob dobby dob dobby dobby. A shlob dobby dob dobby dob dobby dobby. Shlob dobby shop dobby dob dobby dobby. Shlob slobby dobby. A shlob dobby dob slobby dob dobby dobby. Shlob dobby dob dobby dob dobby dobby. Shlob dobby dob slobby dob dobby dobby. Shlob slobby dobby. There you go. That is number 6. Very good joke, Craig, for the one before for number 5. That's very good. Number 6 was that one. So I hope you join me on the dance floor for that one. Number 7 goes a little nothing like this. Shlobby-da. Oh no, it doesn't. Sorry. Scrub that. Here we go again. Here we go with song number 7. Sorry, I'm just trying to get it in my head. It's a weird one. I don't know why I chose this one. This is really quite tricky. Here we go. I'm going to try number 7 again. Sorry, here we go. Number 7. Schlatter, shoo-doo-doo, slooby-dooby-dooby, slooby-dooby-doo, slooby-dooby-doo-doo-doo. There you go. That's all you get for number 7. I changed number 7 as I started it because it didn't sound like the song I was meant to be singing, and it sounded more like the one I went on to sing. That one's from a musical, to give you a clue. It's a little bit different because we don't normally do musicals in this round. That one's from a musical. What it is now. Compare the Meerkat Presents Pub Singer Mark Pheasant. Meerkat Musics! So here we go. Number 8 goes a little nothing like this. Shooby dooby doo, shooby dooby dooby, do shooby dooby, shooby dooby, shooby dooby doo, a shooby dooby dooby, a shooby dooby, shooby dooby, shooby dooby, shooby doo, shoop shoop shooby, shooby dooby dooby doo, a shoo, a shoo. There you go. That's all you're getting for number 8. I've got to change number 7 because there you go.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Number 9. Number 9 goes a little bit like this. Shooby-dee-doo, shooby-dooby-dooby-doo. Shooby-dooby. A sloppy-duppy-dup, sloppy-duppy-duppy-doo. Shooby-dooby. Shooby-dooby-doo, shooby-dooby-dooby-doo. Shooby-dooby. Shooby-dooby-doo, shooby-dooby-dooby-doo.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
There you go. That's number 9. I'm not doing number 7 again. I could barely do it the first time. You're right, Carl. Every round, every time I do this round, I have a breakdown. I can't cope with it. So here we go. Song number 10 goes nothing like this. Slop-de, slop-de-doo, slippity-doo-be-doo-be. Slop-de-doo-be-doo, slippity-doo-be-doo-be. Slop-de-doo-be-doo, slippity-doo-be-doo-be. Slop-de-doo-be-doo, slippity-doo-be-doo-be. Shadoo, shibbity-doo-be-doo-be. Shadoo, shibbity-doo-be-doo-be. There you go. That is song number 10. That's it. Thank God. I don't know why I do it. It's terrible. Every week it doesn't get any better. It's never got any better. It didn't start well, and it's gone gradually downhill every week as the songs get more complicated every week. So there we go. That's your 10 songs. We were looking for the song title and the artist who's known for performing the track. If you got anywhere close, then fantastic. Good on you. Because I didn't even get close, and I know what they are. So well done. Here we go then. Starting again with number 1. Went a little bit not like this. Shooby-dooby-doo, shooby-doo, shoo-doo-be-doo, shoo-doo-doo, be-doo-be, shoo-be-doo-be-doo. No, Stephen Dye, it is absolutely not wrong that you're shooba-dooing along with me. Feel free. That was Everything I Do It For You by Bryan Adams. So you get a point for Bryan Adams and a point for Everything I Do It For You. That is Bryan Adams. Everything I Do it for you. Number 1. There you go. Number 2 went a little bit not like this. Shooby-dooby-doo-be-doo-be. Shoo. Be-doo. Shooby-dooby-doo-be-doo-be. Shoo. Be-doo. Shooby-dooby-doo-be-doo-be. Shoo. Be-doo. Everyone was kung fu fighting. Sha. Ba. Ba. So Kung Fu Fighting by Carl Douglas. So Kung Fu Fighting by Carl Douglas. Number 3 was Mama by... Oh my God, I've just given it to you without doing the awful singing. I have to subject you to the awful singing because otherwise it's just not fair. So number 3 went a little bit like this. Shooby-dee-doo-be, shooby-doo-doo, shooby-doo-doo-be. There you go. So it's Mama by
This
Spice
is a
Girls.
demonstration
Mama,
of
I love
Wirecast.
you. That one. So Mama by Spice Girls, number 3. Number 4 went a little nothing like this. Shooby dee doo be dee doo be. Shooby doo doo. Shooby doo be doo doo. Turned a whiter shade of pale. So the song was Whiter Shade of Pale by Procol Harum. So Whiter Shade of Pale by Procol Harum. That's number 4. Number 5 went a little nothing like this. Shooby dooby dooby, shadooby dooby, shooby dooby dooby, shaboo, shooby dooby dooby, shadooby, shadoo, shooby dooby
This is a
dooby,
demonstration
shadoo.
of Wirecast.
Was of course My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion. So My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion was number 5. Number 6 went a little nothing like this. Shoop doopy doop doopy doop doopy doopy. Shoop doopy doop 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 doopy. Shoop doopy doop doopy doop doop doopy. Hey! Ben, were you getting shy on that one? Got to be a bit louder. Shoop doopy doop doopy doop doopy doopy. Shoop doopy doop doopy doop doopy doopy. Shoop doopy doop doopy doopy doop doopy. Everyone, shoop!
This is a demonstration.
I bet some of you did it. I'll bet some of you did it. Confess at the end if you did it. It is, of course, Hey Macarena. Hey! So, Hey Macarena by Los Del Rio. Los Del Rio was was Macarena. Number 7 could have been a whole host of things, if I'm honest. And I ended up changing it into a musical number that is Tell Me It's Not True, and it's from Blood Brothers. You can have any singer for that who's ever performed it, or you could have Blood Brothers, because that's what it turned into. So it turned into Tell Me It's Not True from Blood Brothers, because I messed up the one I was meant to be doing. So anyway, number 8. Here we go. Number 8 went shooby dooby doo, shooby dooby dooby, a shooby dooby. Shooby dooby, shooby dooby doo, shooby dooby dooby, a shooby dooby, shooby dooby dooby, shooby dooby dooby doo, shooby dooby dooby doo, oh, oh, shooby dooby dooby doo.
This is a
Shooby
demonstration
dooby
of
doo.
Wirecast.
See, you joined in with that one as well. So not only are you confessors joining with Macarena, but you did Come On Barbie, Let's Go Party. So that's Barbie Girl by Aqua, so a point for Barbie Girl and a point for Aqua as well. Number 9 went a little bit like this. Shooby-dee-doo, shooby-dooby-dooby-doo, slubby-dooby, slubby-dubby-dub, slubby-dooby-dooby-doo, slubby-dooby. Saturday night and yeah, very good. Saturday Night by Wigfield. So Saturday Night for point and Wigfield for a point as well. And then number 10 was your last one, and it sounded nothing like this, where it went shooby dooby doo, shooby dooby dooby, 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 oh, shooby dooby doo, oh, shooby dooby dooby, was of course Living La Vida Loca by Ricky Martin. So a point for Living La Vida Loca and a point for Ricky Martin. So you get a point for each. So total 20 points available on that round. Let us know your scores. Send them through. Just for that round, not your total score. That's all we're looking for, just that round. So let us know your score for the pub sing around, which is getting decidedly worse every week. And I can only apologise. But you know, you're still watching, so I'm still doing it because you're still watching. So you're as much to blame as I am for that awful round. So, 14 toughest week. It was tough. It was made tougher by the fact that I barely knew what I was doing. 15, Peter Halliday. Good work. 16 for Sarah. Well done. Very impressed with that. 18 for Ben Lobley. Well done. And Ben sang along, so well done for that. Cracking 20 for Chris Morley. Fantastic work. That's why you're a DJ, because you know your music. Amazingly 12. 16, 13 from Paula, 14 from Demi, very good. 13 from Joe Malone, Diane got 12, Hannah got 12. Very good scores. That's the worst I've done on Pub Singer. Kirsty, you're not the only one. I think it's the worst I've done on Pub Singer. So, hand in hand and all that. 16, Rachel does know them, doesn't she? 19, Michael Mullins. That's not a good thing. 1 for Paul Gilbert, but to be fair, you've been out walking your dogs and having social media arguments, so good on you. I'd sacrifice that round for the argument I've seen you have. Good on you. So your final score is out of 145. You could have got 145 tonight. So 145 is the top score available. 145. Let's see how you did out there. Love to know how you got on. And any of the scores. Got a total of 105, 132 for Ben Lobley. So Ben Lobley's messaged me going 132. So that is quite impressive. To only get 15 points wrong. 1 week, can you dress up as you're drawing in the background on the board? What drawing? What, as that? As a teacher? As a headmaster? That's my drawing. I did that in week 1. Still there. Who knew? This is week 1 when I didn't know I'd have this Wirecast thing. And at one point, just so you know, I was going to have, this would be quite trippy for you, I was going to have to do the rounds on my laptop and hold it up to the screen and play the stuff through there. And then it was going to be a bit weird because the sound quality was going to be rubbish and all of that sort of thing, which is why I then looked into this Wirecast so I can play the videos and you get them direct. But there you go. Bit of boring trivia that you didn't really know or care about and really want. So, yeah. And you may think I'm a bit vain because I obviously have this down here, but I have the chat on here because I can see the chat, you see, but also it allows me to check the sound is working on the live feed. That's why I have the headphones in every now and again to make sure the sound's gone out all right. I don't know why I've done a behind the scenes this week. You've got a behind the scenes. I might do a little documentary in future weeks. Those of you who got Sky, there's a new documentary channel on Sky. It's brilliant. I've been watching this McMillions documentary series about how people tried to rip off the Monopoly game in America. Great viewing. Well worth doing. Who knew? Lockdown has got me into documentaries. I like that. I like the one on Michael Jordan and them. It's weird, isn't it? I've become my father. Stop it, anybody knows me. So we've got 104 for Diane, we've got 132 for Ben Lobley. Anybody beating 132? We've got some great scores over 123, 121, 110, 119. Some great scores there, to be fair. 113, that'll do, little pig, that'll do. Well, the first time in triple figures. Well done, Jared. 101, 117 for Michael Mullins on your first go, so that's fantastic. Stephen Dye, 119. Claire Harrison, 96. What's on the desk tonight? What is on the desk tonight? Well, on the desk tonight is because the weather got nice. It's sunglasses and a cover for my barbecue. So there's your barbecue cover and my sunglasses. Because I thought it was sunny outside, and I know a few of you, including Mr. Freddie Hassan, have had a barbecue this evening and done this. That I thought I'd put that on there as well.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Sorry, I was getting a couple of messages there, and Ben Lobley's writing about Monica Lewinsky, and it's all going wrong. So anyway, some great scores there. 118 from Gemma Russ as well. So the highest score, Gemma, that's very close. But 123 from Joe Malone, 132 from Ben Lobley. So 132, I believe, is the winning score. So Ben Lobley, give yourself a massive round of applause. Well done, and thank you for you doing so. As I said before, folks, we've got a great quiz coming next week as well. So I don't want to over-egg this, but please get the message out there, get people playing along. We'd love to see them joining in with our quiz next week because it's, it's always nice to have people playing along who haven't played before. So there is our quiz for next week, just to give you a little reminder. So episode 11 coming up next week. 11. Who knew that episode 11, we've got 80s and 90s music round, we've got a movie round, we've got pub singer round back in, we've got second landmarks, we've got second sports people, we'll have a couple of more rounds as well, something new, and we've got a celebrity special guest round, which for the quizzing world I think is a bit of a coup for next week. So we've had some amazing rounds in the 11 weeks. I can't believe that the people we've got involved, who we've managed to get involved and have joined in and stuff. So it's fantastic that we can do that again next week with a quiz celebrity themselves. and it's up to you to guess if you can guess who that
This
is.
a demonstration of Wirecast.
But yes, video games round. I did say I'd look into a video games round. Yes, I will look into that. A Gogglebox version of us watching you would be ace. Do you know what? That would be quite fun. Could some of you, that would be brilliant. Next week, some of you film yourselves, and obviously have the TV in there as well, but film yourselves watching the quiz, and then send me the videos after the quiz, and we'll edit it in and do something with it the week after. That's quite funny. A Gogglebox quiz. That's brilliant. I like that idea. Well done. Block round again, as that was awesome. Very good.
This is a demonstration
Yeah, very good.
of Wirecast.
So, for all of you who've taken part, if it's your first time, let people know if you've enjoyed it. Don't tell them if you haven't. Keep that secret. If you've not enjoyed it, just go away quietly. It's fine. If you have enjoyed it, please come back. We'd love to see you again. You've been fantastic, and I'm glad that all of you had fun taking part. And we've had great fun having you. And I really appreciate all your efforts in joining us, and just want to say thank you very much. It is government advice that you do play along with us. Mondays at 8 PM for the pub quiz. Join us for fun and distraction every week. Lockdown YouTube channel Pheasant Family Antics. Spread the word, get people there. And if you haven't subscribed, then go to the box bit below and subscribe, because I'd love to have you on there. And then the kids will give me a bit more time this week to edit some things together, so I'm hopefully going to be able to edit some videos of the family stuff as well, which I haven't put on there for quite a while. So thank you very much. Thanks, Mark. Got to work Monday evenings now. You've made a strange time much better. We'll leave the kids to do better than me next week. Won't be hard. Oh, Chrissy. Oh, that's a shame. But please, anybody who has made help and doing it for us, then I really, really appreciate it. That's fantastic. You're getting Ben from Tipping Point or Bradley Walsh next week. It's not either of them. Unless you're saying you can get them. If you can get them, that's fantastic. But no, it's not them. It's not them. Anybody else guessed? Love Family Fortunes. Film ourselves with a TV. Bit of both. Bit of both. Get a bit of both in. I think it'd be quite funny. It's your reactions to what's going on. That's what will be funny. But please do spread the word. Get people joining in. It's, like you say, if people don't like quizzes, I think there's still something to watch and join in with. So thank you very much. Keep yourself safe and well, and thank you very much for playing along, and we'll see you soon. God bless.